Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course Oh, he's all... takes a shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers, and then turning away.
Struck first time! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Mendes in acres of space out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Joao Felix.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Joao Felix. Tagliafico attempts a clearance. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Alvarez. Paredes. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Joao Felix. Alvarez gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Fernandez. Fernandez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Mendes showed plenty of zest. And the finish! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really...
Martinez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. quality ball. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Joao Felix. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's put paid to the danger. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Portugal have a free kick, looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And this is Ronaldo.
Portugal always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Aims beyond the defence. Portugal have reclaimed it. Now it's Joao Felix! That's a decent clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. Lovely, now then. Matheus Nunes. Ruben Neves. And this is Ronaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Paredes. Fernandes. Now it's Alvarez. Lovely bit of skill. No, he's not getting past him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Almada. That's been cut out, well played. Nuno Mendes. Matheus Nunes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, what has happened here? Nuno Mendes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alvarez. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tagliafico, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Martinez.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Natchez Nunes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Pedro Neto. It's a good foot in there. Fernandez. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedro Neto. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez is onto this. Now it's Alvarez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Joao Felix does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gonzalo Guedes. Joao Felix. It's a pretty loose pass. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Looking to play him in. Now it's Martinez. And he's been shifted off it. Natchez Nunes. Here's Joao Felix. Now he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. So we have movement on both benches.
Número 7, número 16, número 6, número 22.
No, that's been intercepted.
Número 15.
João Neves.
Número 11, número 14, número
That's a
10.
shade optimistic.
Messi, número 2, número 21. Se va a realizar
That has
un
not gone
cambio.
well. Palacios. That's been slipped through. Thinks about the shot. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Senesi. Montiel.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just one in it now. There's the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining. Chance! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And
it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. Conceição and a chance! Senesi gets it clear. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing Fernandes! And the shot, Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. That's good play. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that's a good finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Matheus Nunes, João Felix. Matheus Nunes, and he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Mendes. And that is headed... Oh, good effort! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Deftly away. He'll try from distance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Montiel. Fernandes. That's Paredes. He's looking wide. And here's the pull. It's a promising position. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Gonzalo Guedes. Great ball if he can get there. Medina. Simeone does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Medina. Montiel. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Montiel. And it's Messi. Now it's Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. It's a threatening ball. So much time and space here. And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And that has left him in a heap. Simeone. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ruben Neves. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's going across. Oh, good! It's hit the upright. That is a superb rearguard action.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Short changes him with that pass. Araujo. Ruben Dias. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The Paul has created one goal already. Pedro Neto. To Ruben Neves. Matheus Nunes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Simeone. To Martinez. Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Argentina are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So, into the second half. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Messi. He has a look up. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedro Neto. And it's made its way to him. Lovely, now then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.333. Se está realizando un cambio.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Simeone. Oh, such a clever touch. It's out for a goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's De Paul. De Paul is fouled. "75 minutes played. Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 17. Número 24. Número 7. Entran número 15. Número 14. Número 16. Cambio.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's played it back. Great vision. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Lisandro Martinez deals with that comfortably. Now it's Martinez. Pinches it off him. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Conceição. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Diogo Costa can clear it away. He's had it taken off him. Can he get it through? Gonzalez. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final seconds now. Conceição carries the ball down the right. Medina. And Gonzalez. Almada. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Messi! And there's a goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Argentina. And that's it. Argentina are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Martinez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.